What are DAOs? How they work? Are they really going to change the world? DAO basically it's a fancy term for a group of people who come together with a common interest and a shared bank account. The blockchain and cryptocurrency rave is not ending anytime soon, and as more people are being introduced to new technologies in the digital space, new improvements upon these new technologies are also being introduced. In the last couple of years, the DeFi and NFT industries have experienced immense levels of growth, and currently Metaverse and Web3 are the new technologies making the digital space light up. It is not yet clear where these disruptive technologies will lead us, but we are sure that there will be much value up for grabs. As the convergence of Web3 and NFTs lie, many platforms are looking to leverage technology and infrastructure to make the NFT ecosystem more decentralized, structured, and community-driven. Using both social building and governance, the decentralized autonomous organization disruptions is a notch higher. The DAO is one of the major inventions that is challenging current systems of governance. Utilizing NFTs, DAOs are changing our perspective on how organizations and systems should be run, and they reinforce the idea that the optimal form of governance does not have to do with ranking structures. With the principal agent problem limiting the growth of organizations and preventing agents from feeling like part of a team, you can see why the need for decentralized organizations driving community is needed. Is there something you would change about your current organizations if given the chance? Leadership, structure, payment systems. What if your current organizations could help you feel like a more valid part of a team by reducing the disparity between the principals and staff? Or better put, what if you get to be part of your organization's governance? Sounds interesting, right? This is what we'll be discussing here. So, how to understand DAOs? From its name alone, you can probably get an idea of what a decentralized autonomous organization is. A DAO is an organization that is focused on a specific mission, and its members work in a coordination according to a shared set of rules encoded on a blockchain. The major purpose of the decentralized autonomous organizations is to help eradicate a significant problem in many conventional organizations, the principal agent problem. As the popular English phrase goes, choose company, freeze a crowd. Organizations need a more hands on deck, but with each new person joining the team, there is bound to be some divergence of interest, priorities and goals. This often results in parties making some selfish choices, and DAOs avoid this problem by exiting as a trustless system, removing the need for centralized leadership. There is a few criteria that a company must meet before it can be considered a decentralized autonomous organization. The governing rules and policies need to be set up as a smart contract on a blockchain. This helps to remove the need for a central authority, and it also prevents any part from making decisions that are different from the organization's initial goal. The treasury of the organization must be accessible only with the consent of the whole group, or at least a predefined percentage. So, how does a DAO really work? Any DAO is premised on its three major things: the smart contracts involved, the set of rules known to all members, and the token that can be spent within the system for rewards. The smart contracts holds the rules of the DAO, ranging from a roster of its members, the amount invested, who the majority stakeholders are, the workflow, and the reward mechanism. The other two aspects depend on this important phase, as a faulty smart contract puts the project at risk. Any upgrade would also need votes from all its members, so it is important to get it right from the start. Encoded in the smart contract is the token. The token is useful in allocating rights and incentives to the organization members. The DAO involves everyone on its mission, but members have different levels of benefits based on different input levels. Let's talk about the notable advantages of using a DAO. The autonomous structure of DAOs makes them open to transparency. The concept of decentralization has raised the idea of trust, and with DAOs, you don't need to be worried about the people behind the organization and whether or not there is an ulterior motive. The template everyone is judged by is the smart contract, and every transaction is immutably recorded on the blockchain, and there is no long arduous process required to accept innovations with no central authority. With DAOs, innovations do not need to pass through different hierarchies before they get to those with authority to make decisions. Anyone can make a suggestion, and the fact that these suggestions comes at the fee encourages more well-researched and thought-out ideas, not just random and vague ones. Also, DAOs solve the principal agent problem. There is no power play as members see themselves as equally responsible for the organization's process. Everyone is responsible for the organization's direction, and if there is to be a change in the trajectory, it has to come with the consent of everyone on board. And what are the disadvantages of using DAO? The real major disadvantage of using a DAO is that it needs everyone to be involved. Wait, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that supposed to be an advantage? Yes, there are times when the codes written for the smart contracts are baggy, and getting the whole organizations to agree on how to rectify those issues become a time-consuming process. And knowing that hackers can operate more efficiently given ample time, this can cause huge problems. So why everyone is thinking that DAOs are the future? The traditional organization has seen more flaws than imagined, and the pandemic has left us with many workers who are not willing to return to their former jobs because they feel used and without a say. I think that it's unclear if the traditional system will change or how soon they will, but DAOs have shown a clear path to better working conditions and staff management. So, will DAOs be the future in the organization systems? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you want to stay updated, always receive the best news before everyone else and make some free money as well, make sure to join my free Telegram group. The link is down below in the description. I'm also doing giveaways weekly, so make sure to check it out. And if you want to get an instant 10% return on your investment, go ahead and pick up $10 of free Bitcoin with Coinbase after buying $100 worth of crypto. Link is also down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching the video until the very end. Click the like button if you found this information helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for future content. I'll see you in the very next one. Till then, bye bye.